Injury update, please.
Injury update.
Yeah.
Kova is out for the game. His ligament injury, and hopefully not longer than 2 weeks. Hopefully, 2 weeks can be a long time for us in terms of games. So hopefully, make it as soon as possible. But this is the kind of time frame. Callum Hudson-Odoi out for the game, Ben Chilwell out for the game, and some players in doubt, which we need to be examining, but hopefully the rest is okay.
Season, or is it not worth it?
On the pitch, Premier League match? No, I don't think we will rush this in the end of the season. Ben will now be in the transition to join academy training with the youth. To have team training, but not on the physicality level like with us. So this will be his next steps in the next weeks, and hopefully he can join our training at the end of the season. This is the plan for him, but no matches on this kind of level. And then for Callum, it's a bit it's a bit like day by day, and still he's not possible to join team training. Well, that's not an advantage, of course, because we want to play home matches, and in general we want to play in front of full stadium, and the game is for the spectators and supporters. So that's bad news. Actually, I was not aware of it. Actually, maybe someone told me and I forgot it. In the last days, this is also possible. So let's turn things around, and maybe everybody is aware of that. So everybody pushes a little bit more because we lack quantity, but we should not lack quality of support. So I can only remind everybody of the match against Leicester last season after the Corona situation, where it was the first time where spectators were allowed at the bridge, and it was 15,000, and it felt like all the players said it felt like a full stadium. So hopefully we can be the spark to bring everybody into that kind of mood to give a little bit more than normal.
I just want to ask about Trevor Chalobah. He had a brilliant season, but we haven't seen much of him recently.
Yeah.
What's that? Is there a reason behind that? Is it to do with injuries or?
No, it's hard decisions at the moment. Maybe he feels that these decisions are against him, but there are 4 other players. We had recently Reece James playing in this position in the back 3 because of his physicality, of his speed against key players on the left side from opponents. Trevor played a lot and played a very, very good season so far. He had a little bit of dip of form some weeks ago, and since many weeks he's back in full shape in training. I have to say, we had a talk recently that I cannot prove it in the moment, or I cannot prove it with minutes and game minutes, but he is exactly at the level where he was in the beginning of the season, which is impressive because he overcame this kind of period where things felt a bit more difficult for him, during the winter period where he had some mistakes and was not so comfortable on the pitch and so reliable like we were used to be, which is also very normal. But now he's back in full strength and he needs to be patient. Now we have Thiago in shape. We have Andreas Christensen back from injury. Reece played on his position. So these are actually the reasons. Pretty normal for me. He's taking it very well. He trains, like I said, he trains excellent, and that's what we demand from him. And I think that he will see it with minutes in the next matches.
Brilliant in both positions.
I think that the back 3 is a little bit less demanding physically, in comparison to the wing back position, and given the fact that he comes from a long injury and from a muscle injury, from a re-injury over so many weeks, it's a bit of an advantage to have him in the back 3 because it's less demanding physically. And this is anyway the next step. How many games can he play as a wingback? If he plays wingback during a season, reliable, on a level where he's decisive, it's a bit less demanding physically in terms of accelerations, long accelerations, and high speed on the back 3. And that helps us to have him on the pitch for more minutes, and that's why he plays in there. He can play both positions brilliantly, and we only have him once, so we need to decide, but that's the reason at the moment.